Thank you, Dean. Here's your first question. Friendship Games FG is one of Samahan's biggest events every year. However, there is a lack of participation in our most recent FG. More specifically, we need more game participants. As a result, we put our own members' health at risk by putting players into more games than they signed up for. How will you, as Sports Direct, put in an effort to make sure that participation for FG is at an all-time high while keeping Samahan a competitive school?
Good question. In order to get more participants involved in FG, I do plan to promote FG as much as possible. I will work with other executive board members such as maybe webmaster or social so that we may have either an event or like an advertisement that would showcase what FG is all about. During this year, the FG orientation is really what got me wanting to go to FG, but I feel that we do need a little bit more promotion for FG, so maybe a pre-FG event that we can host at the beginning of the year, since that is when most people are going to like the first GBMs. In terms of our participants' health, I hope that does not happen because I do remember during the last FG, we had a few issues with girl participants not being in several games, and most girls had to participate in multiple games. So I really do want to promote to the women identifying audience so that we do have as like a balance of participants.
Perfect, thank you. As for your second question, as Sports and Rec, one of your responsibilities is to assume the role of Executive Director for Catalyst. As the Executive Director for Catalyst, how do you plan on growing the Catalyst dance team?
So for the Catalyst dance team, I do hope to form a new committee that also does involve the executive board. In order to grow the team, I want to incorporate new ideas related to dance, as well as be involved in more events, not only in Samahan, but across SDSU as a whole. Since even if going to these events, we will be able to promote the team as a whole and Samahan as a whole. And so I just hope that with my committee for Catalyst and the new ideas that we come up with, we are able to be involved in as many events as possible.
Thank you.
Okay, this is your audience question. As Sports and Rec, you have the opportunity to create a space for members to try new things. Whether it be practices at FG, dance workshops hosted by Catalyst, or intramural sports. With that being said, every participant/member has a different skill set. For those members who are trying new things, they can often feel left out or uncomfortable at these events. How will you, as Sports and Rec, ensure that everyone feels welcome?
What I found most effective are icebreakers, even though maybe people might feel uncomfortable the first time, but it's a really good way of introducing yourself to everybody there, even if you are like the newest member or even if you're a past member. I think it's important to have that icebreaker as well. I think that as the environment in all of our workshops and events is pretty a comfortable one where a lot of people do feel welcomed. I just hope that this continues over time, and